Hi, my name is Johari and I love me. I would say that Johari is a very mature person, but she's slightly introverted. Her love for music is very apparent. She loves to sing and she's just a really positive person. I really like singing a lot and writing songs about everything, but mainly based on my experiences. So whether it's like relationships or I don't know, anything, getting an F on my tests, something. In like 8th grade, yeah, I wrote a song about getting an F on the test because I was so nervous, I didn't know what to do and I didn't want my dad to find out, so I wrote like, yeah. I do really like fashion. Some of my favorite celebrities and their style would be Solange, I got her on my wall. Everybody, Frank Ocean. A lot of these pictures up here that you see are like my favorite models, some of my favorite models from different, designers and so forth. So I really like fashion. I mixed up a lot of things. I do a lot of thrifting, and then when I get some chump change, I do some some big spending. But I mix the two. I don't like to wear strictly money outfits and strictly bummy outfits. I like to kind of combine the two and create something. Very well, they are Christian, and I am a twin and I have 2 younger sisters, all girls. Both my parents, they're married. They've stayed together, for about 16, 17 years, and they're just very big on, family, like quality time. A lot of people are like, hey, I just saw you. I'm like, no, you saw my sister, like, because we look that much alike, and they'll think, okay, I just saw you, or I just saw her, and it's me, or they'll mistake me for her. But I try really hard to make us not look so much alike. We'll dye our hair different colors and do different styles, short or long, so we can help people tell us apart. The struggle of finding a friend that you can trust, I was born with one, so it's kind of decent. So she knows me. We have this kind of thing where we think alike, so well, I don't feel like I need it necessarily, but I do like, some of the things that it brings out. So like, I'll wear blush because it brings up my cheekbones, or, I'll, define my eyebrows because I like to, make sure people can see the arch, or wear some mascara to, show how long my eyelashes are. Just to accentuate things that I already have. Not necessarily because I need it, but just because I think it's nice. It depends on the occasion. So like for every day, like when I'm going to classes, 10 minutes at the most. But like say if I'm going to like a party or I'm about to perform somewhere, I do something like it takes about 20 minutes, 25, a little bit longer because I'm trying to make it look like perfect. I'd have to say almost every day. But like as far as the amount, it depends. Some days I'll wear like a little bit of makeup, some days I'll do my face up, but it really depends. No, I come into college, like the guy I was dating, he showed me like that I should love myself, because when we first started dating, I would go over there and make sure I always had on some makeup, and like even when I spent the night, I would make sure like I had on makeup when I went to sleep and had on makeup when I waked up. And he was like, why do you do that? Like, I want to see what you look like without all of it. So I came up to him one day and I was like, this is it. And he was like, wow, like that's really beautiful. I think people have this disrespectful view on girls now because of music and pop culture and stuff like that. Like people just see young girls and teens and women as these objects and these negative things rather than what they are and their worth. If you don't go natural, you get lost in that idea. Like people see things like Instagram or like even any social media source, and they see these beautiful girls and they think, oh, they look like this all the time. No, they don't. It's a lie. People don't look like that all the time. I mean, and the ones that do, that are naturally beautiful, they don't really get that much recognition. So like I feel like once you embrace how beautiful you are without makeup, and like once you get to that stage, you become less dependent on it. Like, okay, I can go weeks without this or that or the other, like hourglass figure, yeah, all of that. I feel like that's all just somebody who's not happy with themselves decided, okay, we're gonna make a standard, and if you don't look like this standard, then you're not beautiful. You're not at that level. You're basic. When you come across people who have this mindset, you're like, oh, that's their opinion, and you just become kind of tunnel vision. Like, you don't really see what they're saying. Like, you hear it, but it's just like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I feel like beautiful is right. It's inside. It's not outside. I mean, yes, you got makeup and you have all these things, but the person you are on the inside really reflects who you are. Like, the way you came into the world.